welcome to another video. If you can hear music playing in the background, that's just the baby monitor playing music. I'm gonna level with you. It's been a hard week. If you're following me on Facebook, you probably know baby is sick. He's been sick for a week now, so I have not slept in a week. I'm living on like 2 to 4 hours of broken sleep a night. I'm shattered. I literally spent a minute on makeup because Bub would not let me put him down. I'm exhausted. So just excuse this video. It's not going to be my best, but we made one. We did it. I'm here. And can we just talk about postpartum for a second and how unfair that is? I don't know if you guys have noticed what's happened to my hair in the last few videos, but I have like all these little broken bits up here. I got my first period back, and since then, like that, and I'm like pimples everywhere. Like I don't usually get pimples except for like hormonally, but they're everywhere. I've got one below my knee. Who gets a pimple on their leg, like below the knee? I don't think I've ever had one there. I've got one on my hip. I mean, maybe like my clothes were rubbing, or I don't know, but my, like below my knee, it's not even that close to my knee. It's like that far away from my knee. So it's like on the lower half of my leg. What? So I just, so unfair. You go through all this thing of having a baby, and then just for like the year after, your body is just like, so, you know, we're dealing with that. And it's like this week's haul knew my mood and just decided to be shit. And I was so disappointed because I wanted this stuff so much. I had a cart full, and then it went on sale, and I was like, hubby, please let me buy it. And he did, and I was so excited because this stuff I really, really wanted, and it's all terrible. Like, Boohoo, I don't know what you've done. I haven't bought from you for a while, not since like after my second baby, because, you know, my body was going through a lot of things. But you've got my favorite pair of jeans came from you. I've got a favorite dress from you. What happened? What happened? It's just me. Have they gone downhill? I think maybe I need to try them again and size up, but also maybe grow to suddenly be really tall, because everything is like weirdly sized. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, I choked on my hand swallow. It's been a good day. Anyway, let's get into it. So this haul is from Boohoo. As always, all my measurements and links to everything will be below, but I mean, I'm not sure you're gonna want to get any of it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me what you think down below. Sometimes I don't think it translates in the videos how bad some things are, but then some things look better in person. You're never going to get 100% like full picture, but I can only show you what I can show you, and I can only show you it on me and my body. And I'm just going to say, for my body, none of this works. Some of it isn't terrible, but most of it's terrible. Some of it's almost okay, but not quite. And I think we can do better with the like $300 or something I spent, even though everything was 50% off. So I still spent a bit of money, like a lot of money, and I could spend that better somewhere else. So I think it's all going back, but let me know what you think. And let's get into it. So I thought we would start with dresses. Now, I was so excited about this dress. I thought it looked so cute, and it does. I'm not going to go wrong, tell you wrong. It looks so cute, but a few issues. Number one, it's quite tight across the bust. That does happen to me sometimes. Obviously, I'm very big busted, but you know, it's not ideal. Also, there's not enough room. There's like a little sort of like seam that runs along this section, sort of cutting off where the like boobs section ends, and there's just not enough room there. Like it's too high. So I don't even know if sizing up would fix that. But the biggest problem with this dress is, let me just show you, it is so completely see-through. Like, let's go down the bottom where there's no fabric. Like, can you see my face? I don't know if you can. Like, it's so see-through. Like, you would need a slip or something under it. So I got a size 20 as always. We all know that I don't go off the measurements anymore because that hasn't been working for me. So my new System is a size 20 in the top, or possibly a 22 maybe, but most often I go for a 20 in the top. A size 20 in the bottom if it's a skirt or sort of free-flowing, like wide leg trousers or something like that. But if it's something that's meant to be tight like jeans, a size 18. I'm always a size 18 in jeans. Anything I've ever gotten in a 20 has not fit. So with that said, this is a size 20. The material is 100% viscose, but it feels very cheeseclothy, I guess. But like, yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, it feels pretty cheap. I can't see anything wrong with any of the stitching anywhere. Like there's no loose seams or anything like that. No bits of thread hanging out, which is really great. The print looks great. It's a really good dress. I just think if I'd sized up one and then if I got a slip to go under it, it might work, but it's just that little bit too tight on the bust. But this was one of the winners, okay? I almost want to keep this. If I wasn't sending other things back, if everything else had been a winner and this one I was umming and ahhing about, then I would keep it. But that's not the case. So I might as well just go back with the others because it's not perfect. And I've got enough clothes that I've brought for these things that aren't perfect. So it's going back. The next dress. Now, I got this one because I thought it would look like that leopard print dress from H&M that I love. It's a very similar looking dress, but by God, does it not fit. So yet again, we've got a UK size 20. It has got this beautiful floral, purple and daisy pattern. It's got sort of balloon sleeves. They were quite roomy. There was no problem there. No problem with these sleeves apart from the fact that they do like to sit off the shoulder. I like with these ones where you can choose whether they're up or down, but these ones are definitely off the shoulder. The bust, it did not fit. So firstly, let me see if I can show you. You can probably see in the cutaways, but this area is what's for the boob between here and here. And I know that looks like plenty of room, but it wasn't. And then you've got this ruching. It just didn't fit. But then on top of that, it was like really long. Everything's really long. Is everyone who shops at Boohoo meant to be like 6'5" or something? Like it was really long. And it's got a frill at the bottom, which makes this like really hard to take up. So, you know, it's a no. It's just a no. Oh, what material? So it's 100% polyester. So, I mean, what I'm learning is if you're going to shop at Boohoo, size up, I think. I'm not sure. I think it depends on the item. Next, let's go with tops and jackets. So I got this cut off like jumper thing. The arms, like whose arms are that long? Like, is this for basketball players only? Like, these are really long arms. I don't know if you can see it on me, but when I'm wearing it, my arm stops, my hand, like end of my hand is like here. Like, just so long. I mean, I do have short arms, but that's ridiculous. And the other annoying thing is it's got like this internal bit that they've stitched, but it keeps popping up all the time. Like, I've only tried it on twice now, and every time this bit's just popping up, popping up, popping up. And it goes all the way around that, and it just keeps popping at the back, and then this bit's popping out of my cleavage, and that's just really annoying, which is annoying because I actually would have kept this one, like even with the long arms, I could pull the arms up a bit, but just this, like, no, it's just really annoying. So that was also in a size 20. And it's 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just not impressed. Like, that just seems really cheaply made and just sort of like thrown together haphazard last minute. Not impressed. And the lack of impressed continues into jackets. Now, I was so excited when I saw this blazer because, man, that pattern is so cute. But can we just talk about this material? Like, this is like, I don't think you can call something a blazer when it's made of this like cheap thin ass material. Like, it's terrible. Like, because the thing is, the sleeves are long and you can't even pull them, like fold them up at the end or anything like that, because the material is just so shit on the inside. And then it's just so thin, it doesn't sit well. And the worst part is that where they've sewed the pockets here, they've sewed it like so it sits funny. I don't know if you can see, but like it sits funny, like it's pulling under, like they haven't sewed it properly. And that's the same on both sides. I don't know if that's going to be on every jacket. And then it's got fake pockets, which is fine. I mean, a blazer doesn't need pockets, but I don't think you can call this a blazer. I think you could call it like a cardigan or a shacket. Oh, I don't know. It does have buttons. I would call this like a cardigan or something. Like, I know it's not a cardigan either. Like, I don't know what it is. Blazer-like? I don't know. You can't call this a blazer, surely. Jacket? Jacket, maybe? I don't know. I was just so unimpressed. This is like one of the cheapest things. Such cheap material. Like, there's nothing I like about it, okay? There's nothing I like about it. Sorry, this haul is so negative, but I'm just really disappointed. And I could have done with a pick-me-up. Yet again, we have another blazer. This one's pink. I have wanted a pink blazer for a really long time. Yet again, we went with a size 20. Just confirming that. Yes, 20. Yet again, cheap ass material, like thin. You can see through it. It does have gathering on the arms, so the arms aren't too long for me, and it does have a shallow but actual pocket. It does not have buttons. Look, it looks quite cute on, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted a blazer, and they said it was a blazer, and it's not a blazer. It looked cute on the model, but it's not a blazer, and the material is cheap as F. And it does have some loose threads at the back here, like you can see where the tags sewn in, which I hate. You shouldn't be able to see where the tag's sewn in on the outside, and it's got little loose threads. I don't know if you can see that there. The material is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. I mean, maybe I should have looked at the material before I purchased it. It looks so good on the model though. It looked like a pink blazer. But if I'm being honest, I don't really know my materials that well. Like, if I had seen polyester and elastane, I don't think it would have clicked that that's what I would be getting, you know, but maybe that's on me. Next we move on to pants. So I got these jeans. I thought they'd be cute. Number one, they are so long. Like, they are so long. Like, I'm short, okay? I'm used to things being taken up, but these are really long. And because of the style, you can't cuff them. I do like the frayed edges. However, the bottom of them is really tight. It's really tight. And then up here, there's just so much material. Like, the crotch is really, really low. And there's just so much material here. Like, the waist is fine. It's got stretch, but it's not too bad. But the crotch, I don't know if you can see, like, can we just try and compare to my head? Like, the crotch is like 2 of my head. Like, that's a lot of crotch. And then, so of course you've got baggy diaper bum. And so it's just like too big everywhere. And then you've got some really poor stitching here on this pocket. How the others like, yeah, they're all like that. Just poor stitching. So these were a size 20. So maybe I should have gotten an 18, but I think then the bit down the bottom, like the calves, would have been way too tight, and I don't think I would have been able to get them on. So this is 71% cotton, 27% polyester recycled, and 2% elastane. So they're going back. Not impressed at all. And for those of you who are saying I should size down on those, oh, I did size down on the next one. So I sized down on these ones. These I got an 18, and they do not fit at all. This is a very thick denim. It almost feels the same as like my denim jacket. and I thought this would look really cute, but I can't even do them up. I can get them on, I just can't do them up, which is a shame because they would have been a keeper, I think. So I did get these in an 18, and they are 100% cotton. So that's probably why I should have sized up, because if I had have read the thing, I would have seen no elastane, but you know, I was just excited because it was a sale. And also, again, these are really, really long, like really long, but they're flared and they're cute. So actually, these are really good quality. Well, not really good quality, but you know, they're much better quality than the rest. So if I was going to repurchase anything, I would repurchase these, maybe. And then this skirt. This skirt just confuses me. Number one. So it's a size 20. Number one, it's really long, like really, really long. Like I could wear it as a dress long. So really, are you expecting someone like my height and a half to wear this skirt? Because that's a lot. And then this bit, I don't know, it's just not flattering at me. It's not. It's just not flattering. I don't know if it's flattering on anyone. It's not flattering on me, but yeah, you can see it in the cutaways. I just don't even know what to say about it. It's a size 20. It's a crap skirt. I mean, the material doesn't feel that bad, and the make doesn't feel that bad. Like I can't see loose strings like I can on some of the other stuff, but it is ridiculously long. So unless you're like 6'3" or something, like so you're gonna need to get it taken up. I showed you in the cutaways me wearing it like a dress. Sorry, I'm trying to find the information on material, but I can't find a tag anywhere. Okay, well this apparently has no material information that I can find. Nope. So I showed you me wearing it like a dress because I wanted you to see how long it is. Obviously I wouldn't wear it like that because it looks silly, but you could. Maybe a thin person could get away with it. I don't know. I feel like those boob tube like type dresses are just very like 2000s. But yeah, anyway, that's everything I got in this haul. I will link everything below if you want to go check it out. I will try and put pictures of what it looked like on the model so you can see the difference, but needless to say, I'm not impressed. This was not the haul for me. I'm hoping to get a refund so that I can use my money other places that I like. But yeah, very disappointed and very tired. Because I'm so tired, I would like to ask you all a favor. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It would make my week. And leave me a comment because I love that. And if you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, check those out because I do daily get ready with me's and reels and stuff over there quite regularly and do regular posts. So yeah, hopefully the next one will be better. See you next week.